Hi, I'm Anita. So I've seen some people act like darker anime is the only real anime, and I wanted to say something for people who feel discouraged or embarrassed because they like more sweet and cozy anime. But before getting too far into it, I do want to state that people are allowed their opinions. But that's the other thing, too, I want to bring up is that here's what's to keep in mind if you're one of these people who have been discouraged or feeling embarrassed. Remember, they're just opinions, they're not law. You don't have to agree even with big creators or popular takes. Liking more wholesome and cozy emotional slice of life or sweet or funny anime does not make your taste lesser. I actually think Yamatobosa, hopefully I'm saying her name right, I am not good at speaking Japanese clearly. I actually think she's a great example. So those of you who don't know, she is credited with being the creator of Twisted Wonderland. She's also the creator of Black Butler. And it is said that she is a very adamant Disney fan and that she got into doing manga. Again, sorry. Like I said, I'm not good at speaking Japanese, clearly. She got into doing that because of watching Disney films. I feel like that's one of the best stories to say that you can combine anime and more comforting and sweet and whimsical stories. They can live in the same house. The other best example that I can think of that I really wanted to bring up, and I feel like even drives that home even more, is Studio Ghibli. So Studio Ghibli obviously does not need an introduction. I think pretty much all of Studio Ghibli's productions are considered some of the most beloved animes ever. But I would say most of Studio Ghibli's projects, they are more gentle, emotional, comforting, and more of a slice of life. Anime really does not have to be relentlessly dark to be meaningful. And I feel like Studio Ghibli is one of the greatest examples of that. Some people genuinely really need comforting stories about warmth, friendship, hope. That's funny, that's sweet, that's wholesome. Basically, emotional safe place to go. I really wanted to bring this up because cozy anime fans really deserve stories they connect with too. And a final reminder, and I have to remind myself of this as well, creators online are just sharing their opinions. And opinions aren't law. You are allowed to love what you love. And if you love anime that's hopeful, wholesome, and sweet, and more lighthearted, you deserve stories that feel like home too.